All right, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Peace, prosperity, and abundance. Welcome back to Earth Goddess TV. If you're new, welcome, welcome. On this channel, we talk about basic astrology and spirituality. If you're already part of the Earth Goddess gang, you know what time it is. What's up? I hope y'all have been well. I have been well. And of course, we are still in the Gemini series. I'm going to finish off the rest of the Gemini through the houses. And happy Cancer season to anyone who has a birthday in the month of Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and pop out some Cancer videos. Make sure you drop down below. If you resonate with this video, actually in Gemini in the 9th house. So if you know someone with this placement or you have this placement yourself, definitely jump down in the comments below and let me know how this has affected you in your life. So, all right, family, let's jump right into it. We are in Gemini and we are in the 9th house. The 9th house represents basically your religion, law, long distance travel, higher learning, higher education, your blessings, spirituality, your luck. This is the planet ruler of Jupiter here in the 9th house, and it's also the ruler. Sagittarius is the ruler here. So with the Gemini here, it is air energy. It does bring a different layer of looking at things here because it is also mutable air as well. So the Gemini here would definitely be down for like how people like to basically study or travel abroad or teach abroad. So they'll be down for possibly being a professor that travels and teach abroad, or you know, just the whole traveling and teaching. Gemini would definitely be down for this because it gives them the freedom to move from place to place without being bored, and plus they also get to be stimulated intellectually as well through the studies that they're partaking in. With this, they're quick learners. They're able to pick up many different subjects. The purpose here is basically to experience and get a hold of as much information as possible and basically see how it works. What makes this works? How does it work? These people would definitely have many different interests when it comes to this house, and not only just interests, but they'll have many different intellectual goals. So say they maybe want to say travel and teach at the same time. They'll probably have a number of other things that they're partaking in as well as far as an intellectual stuff. They'll probably be teaching more than one subject. They'll probably be studying more than one subject, and these people will probably adapt many different philosophical beliefs in life. So that is also comes with this placement here as well. Now also here, when I think about like the contrast between like Sagittarius, which is the ruler here, and Gemini, Sagittarius is also an intellectual sign as well, the intellectual fire. With Sagittarius, they they like the information as well, and they like basically being able to look at these things on the intellectual level. But the thing that differs between Sagittarius and Gemini, Sagittarius also, they not only just want to learn this information, but they also want to know the deeper meaning of this information and how it relates to them and basically the world or people around them. So they care about the deep meaning of these things, and that's why they are the ruler here with the law, religion, because they actually care about the deeper meaning of things. Versus Gemini, they don't really too much care about the deeper meaning of things. They're just basically enticed by, you know, the depth of the knowledge that can come out of these different topics and what they can get out of it. They don't necessarily, you know, get too caught up on the meaning or the deeper why behind things. You know, they're more flighty in that aspect. So when I think about that with Gemini here, yeah. That also leads me to think about too, like say if this is negatively aspected, instead of them, you know, being like quick learners or great professors or people who would teach going abroad or anything like that, they can overthink the information here, and they can have so much energy within this house that they have a lot of information, but they have like small pieces of information from each topic, and they can basically jump from topic to topic, not really going into depth with any topic here and really like learning it, and really digesting it. They'll have too many interests and they won't be able to really, I guess, pick one thing. They will have just too much energy here when that in that aspect. Kind of like basically like the jack of all trades, but the master of none type energy here. So also when I think about like the beliefs of Gemini here, these people, they wouldn't strike me as the people to be too religious. If anything, these would be the people to like really like question like um, religion and many things like that. Their beliefs would more likely be based on fact and logic versus intuition and emotion. So they'll be very logical minded here, and say they'll study many different things and say if this thing that they study lines up with how they think and what they know is right, then they'll probably adapt this type of belief. Then they may have maybe they may take this mindset to many different, say, spiritual practices. So it's because these are the people that have probably many different spiritual practices, or probably practice more than one religion at one time. So they will probably be prone to doing that here because, again, it's just with the interest. Um, they are more logical and fact versus intuitive and emotion when it comes to things like this. And the good thing I can say about Gemini here, positively aspected, these will be great professors because Gemini, it is ruled by Mercury, so they'll be good at basically relaying all the information that basically they've acquired, and they've learned, and they can disseminate the information without any issue. These will be the type of people who have many different great types of in-depth knowledge if it's positively aspected here, and will be able to show you many different ways of looking at these things in life, as far as in the religion, your spirituality, higher learning, or just things within that realm. They'll be able to provide you with a different way of looking at it, and then who knows, it can maybe unlock something in your mind to further understand the topic that they may be teaching you. And I did mention about the long distance travel because Gemini does not like to be bored. So this will definitely keep their interest as far as in being able to move from place to place, but also getting that mental stimulation as well. So that's definitely important for Gemini here, especially if it's a sun in Gemini here. This will definitely be important. Their sole purpose here would be to basically express themselves in an intellectual on an intellectual level, and being able to travel and stuff like that would just be like icing on a cake here if there is a sun in Gemini here. So that was it for the Gemini in the 9th house family. Stick around and I will have the Gemini in the 11th and 12th house uploaded, and I will send it out to you all. And happy Cancer season to all my Cancers out there. I'll see you in the next video.